Reverend Pastor Peter Chambers. Reverend Pastor Peter Chambers. I have to give you a title, Eileen, because sometimes some people like they don't like give respect. You have some people who they like respect but don't like give it. But where respect is concerned, I have to give it full 100. Because why? A whole heap of artists there at Jamaica say them a burn fire, but them out want chop off. Surely do. You burn fire with water in your mouth, my friend. You throat your goggle or fire you burn. Reverend Pastor Peter Chambers is the man. Ironically, I would say, is a fire truly from the heart without dilute. Reggae artists no burn fire. Reggae artists also. And they juggle and they use words, title, to make money from the people. Now, when you burn fire, the fire where come from biblically where the traditional history of who Jesus is and God concerned and the responsibility and the style. Peter Chambers a commander. God say him is love, but at the same time I tell us say him God is jealous. God is about righteousness, justice and positive. But at the same time I tell us him is a God of wrath. So therefore, as a God man, you have to know when to stern and to be firm. Yeah. And that's why I honor Reverend Pastor Peter Chambers for what he had said to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister had feel offensive. I've learned that he had been taken to the court, but he was set free. Anyone who heard me before, I said that man has to be free, and if it happened that he should go behind bar, it's because he had a message to leave behind bar in prison. But he'll be free in prison, or in prison he'll be free. I don't want a bigger freedom than inside the mind and the heart. Barriers freedom is the least. From the heart is free indeed. See, artists that Jamaica burn fire, different type of fire. Artists can burn fire for make artists and musician. And when you burn fire, you can't have no opposite intention. And when you're a musician, money is your intention. So your fire will dilute. Because the fire you are burn have a underlayer secret alternative. Peter Chambers, why his fire is so burn and so effective? There's no alternative towards the fire. So it have effectiveness. And the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who is a man come from a Christianity background, spiritual background, Jamaica culture, Christianity background, Jamaica culture, biblical background, know that when real fire spit it carry effect, and every Jamaican background, even gunman, badman, know how real fire sound and how it blaze. We can't burn fire, and when the fire don't burn, nail leave, you are walk, put burn out left nail because you never burn the fire properly. So no man should have something juke inside of the fire after. The man you burn up everything in the fire. Peter Chambers, the Reverend, burn up everything in the fire. So when him done burn, you can walk safe. The musician, when them burn fire, the fire that they burn there, you're still not safe. Because when you burn real fire, no money enough involved, because money is a weakness. Money and flesh is a two humanity weakness. We can't trap us all the time in what we got to do truly in our part life. It can divert humanity from the real effectiveness of what should be done. They are too powerful diverted. So when we spit out them two things, then we are burn fire. Them burn wicked. Because that means that we cut out the distraction them. If we weaken the fire burning. So man, we are burn fire can't sell music. In fire compulsory or definitely have to be watered down. Because your intention are going to divert to the money making, your storage show, your booking and things like those. So before you realize, you start burning up yourself without you know. Because money involved. Fire burn and not collect money. Better you have somebody collect your money if money are run the way there. Somebody collect your money enough in a money intention if you want the fire blaze properly. You know what I mean? So we have said Peter Chambers. I like the message sent to Andrew Wallace, and I like how Andrew Wallace angle it. That proves that Andrew Wallace, you know who God is and know what God is about. And God people a player. Yeah. We respect you, Mr. Andrew Wallace, for how you operate and how you hack upon that matter. Because of course if I was in your position and a fire burner like that out the road, I want to see you. If you're in touch with God, so that means you must say a prayer after and you're fast. Be the Prime Minister, I'm here, you have to call you in, of course. I want to talk to you. And in case, if you have a way or you can teach me, the Prime Minister, how to activate my personal fire, and I mean, of course, I want to talk to you, tell me, tell me how to fast and tell me time, and thing, me activate my fire too. Because Reverend Peter Chambers' fire is not shop sell where Prime Minister can go buy it. Because I have excess amount of money can buy that. It's a way out within humanity where we already did ban with, but some of us don't know how to activate it. So of course, me and the Prime Minister Andrew Wallace said I'm gonna burn up fire. And I said, come in, man, yo, copper, go for the guy there and come talk to me. Because we're gonna need the fire there inside of Jamaica to get it back on balance. And we're gonna need some more people on that type of level of fire. Yeah. So man, we are ignore everything around them, everything with them, everything in them, and just focusing and accepting the true humanity of the fire inside of them. Yeah, man. We love that. We love how you put it out, Reverend, and we love how the government accept it too. I know nothing was gonna wrong with you. I know God will protect you like David. Yeah, just like how God sent angel to guide David through his journey, or to defend David on his battlefield. God is not a skin teeth God. God don't play. God send people for people when people need to get guffer. God take down people when people need to get take down. If God call you to be a messenger, or you out there be a food shop, or you want to be an artist, everything you do won't success. So God mash up people business too. If God call you to do something, you know, come about what him call you to do and you try to do something else. Every time you try to do something else, it never successful. God mash that up. God don't play with people. If me, God call you, I go like you difficult, you don't want to come. Everything you try to do, it never successful. Me mash it up. Me not play a me name God. So God radical. If God ever radical, he couldn't dash out Satan would have throw him out of heaven. So God don't play a thing. Reverend Peter Chambers showed him say God don't play a thing. When it need time to be radical, we have to go be radical. We draw with sword when time need to sword too. And if we sword them too. When it's time to be sworded, that's why God have we here to represent his work and to work on his behalf. Satan a try to win people, God a try to win people. It's a tag and war going down here. So it's a war game. God business to come down here for play and a sport. God make we don't have to come sport. God send we don't have to battlefield. And different type of we get different type of responsibility to deal with down here. We are God representative. God on the way here. We are here to prove God work. We're down here to do God work. And not all of us is gonna be on it, but some of us will. And some of us now go give up. And God go back them one day we now give up. Some of you go give up, you know, we know some of the leaders, them and some of the ministers and some of the bishops, them will give up. But you have some of us, we are not a bishop, small people, we're not going to give up. And them are going to be God people. This is not a title mission. God don't deal with title. One title and a God. All the rest are with title. And mankind title them. Fame title them. Them they can't take you away at the promised land. Them they can't take you away in a God resident. Them the title they can't take in a God divine power. God people don't need a title. Divine realm different. Alright, you close off sharp. Let me say big up Reverend Peter Chambers every time. No big name starting, no big name reggae musician, no big name, no. We are talking about God people. God people no use title and big name right now. And this is Meddy Samala production, inspiration, education for our nation, living born Jamaica and the South Can passing through and breaks off now with England.